Hey, Doug, your light bulb keeping you warm, bud? It's morning time. Time to go fishing. It's Mac. We are back. I know we're looking a little rough. That's just part of the winter guide grind. But hey, we got a day off. What are we doing? We're going fishing, baby. We're gonna meet you guys at the lodge and we're gonna head out. Got a fun little challenge we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna keep you posted on that. We're gonna get there, get grouped up, ready to rumble, and we'll see you guys on the ice. Machine's ready to go. Sleigh's locked and loaded. Doug, come on, bud. It's go time. Let's go here. Come on. Come here. Time to go fishing, bud. There's no holding back. Let's go. Come on, bud. Come here. It's time to go fishing, bud. I won't even make you run. I'll carry you the whole way. Come here. Come here, my boy. Good boy. Ready to go. All right, we made it out. Doug's doing good. Got the flip over in position. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fire out a deadline here quick, and then we're gonna get this tent set up and get jigging. It's gonna be good. Deadline going down. Here we go. Okay, so today, like I said, we're doing something a lot different than normal. We are doing an epic challenge. Check out this absolute weapon here. This is the old J.C. Higgins. This is an old 1954. Don't know if you can see that there. 1954. This thing is a military fishing kit. I got this from a good friend of mine, Sasha, who is serving right now overseas.
Hey Mac, I'm back. Well, not quite yet. I got a little ways to go here. Hey, everything's going good here in Jordan. Really looking forward to seeing what you can do with that old rod there. I don't know exactly how old it is, but if I had to guess, probably early 40s. It was probably given to the RCAF pilots as part of their survival pack, and just sitting in the shop forever. Last trip up to Viking, I saw it up on the wall and I said, heck, if anyone can do anything with this, it'll be you. So good luck with it. Looking forward to the video, and tight lines, buddy. Later.
And he said he got this from old fella way back in the day, and we're gonna try to see if we can catch a lake trout or two on it. It collapses and extends like so. Nice stout little unit here. But I am gonna re-spool it. I just don't trust this line. It's too old, too fragile, and I don't want to break off on a big fish and have a big fish dragging around a lure. If you're coming out chasing after big fish, be prepared, get the proper equipment. So I stopped by the lodge, Viking Lodge, and picked up some line this morning. Viking Lodge has pretty much everything you need for coming up here chasing after lake trout. So we got some 30-pound line here. So we're gonna spool this bad boy up. But Viking has all the baits you need. Eliment custom baits, drop tine tackle, all the best bait out there. Johansson Fisheries, you know it. And we also got a good stock of timber wilderness ice rods. So if you're coming up to Northern Manitoba, stop by, load up on the proper equipment, and get after those big guys. So without further ado, I'm gonna spool this bad boy up and we're gonna get ready. Hopefully it doesn't seize up on the spooling process. Last night we had this sucker right apart, doing some heavy oiling to ensure that we can make it through the day fishing with this unit today. Okay, We got her spooled up. We got a leader tied on, and we are off to the races. Okay, leader is on. Just need to tie on a bait here, and we're ready to roll. First bait I'm going to start out with here is the drop tine tackle chartreuse hunger strike here. This is a regular tube, like the regular drop tine tube, rigged up on the hunger strike jig. Thinner tube, sinks quicker, gets hammered. I'm a little bit concerned about the whole drag situation on this reel, because there isn't one. First drop with the vintage fishing rod. Look at this, oiled up. She is smooth. Look at that. Dry line clutch going down. Good sensitivity. This is going to be an absolute chore climbing the column today. First drop, reel didn't fall apart. Good start. Got something creeping in on the bottom down there. Definitely something on the bottom. This is going to be a long day. The best part is the handles on this sucker are seized right up so they don't even spin. You want to come in here? The descent is kind of cool with this thing, just back reeling it, but it gets kind of old. Bunch of bait fish coming in now. See if these are Lakers underneath it here. Never know. There's a fish. It's coming up at me, looking at me. Here we go. Oh, missed it. Come on. Come back, come back, come back. Come on. First swing and miss of the day though. Uh-oh. Not ideal. Oh no. This may call for a retie. Yeah, our line broke. Okay. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not ideal. Just can't trust this old equipment. Okay, back in business. There's a fish on the bottom. Coming up at it. Here we go. Come on. Go back down. Two of them down here. See if it'll pin me to the bottom. Definitely one down there. Whoa, something just kissed it there. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's so much different using such a short rod like this when you're so used to using the little bit longer rods. You're just hunched over, ready to go. Oh. One of these handles is finally spinning. I'm going to throw a bit of oil in there and make sure it stays that way. When you're working with equipment from 1954, always have a little bit of oil on hand. Dialed in. Starting to develop a blister on my thumb from reeling this thing in. As you can see, this thing's got the big ergonomic power handles, so really good grip. Not. Well, it's been an hour. I'm gonna go out there, check my deadline, make sure it's not freezing in too bad. The finicky fooler's doing an amazing job, but if you're setting deadlines, it's on you to check them, and it's on you to make sure your flag's not up. I don't like all these gadgets, all these Bluetooth devices and stuff like that. To me, if you're setting out a deadline, it's on you, the angler's responsibility, to make sure that that flag isn't up and getting spooled out. So always, always check your dang flags. I just scaled out one of those tulibies from Johansson Fisheries, so that's what you see going down right now. All those scales slinking down through the water. Well, still catching nothing, but there's worse ways to spend time. 11-11, make a wish. Please catch your lake trout, please catch your lake trout, please catch your lake trout. Oh, just had a pickup there. Oh man. Bite detection is kind of tricky with this rod. Okay, I'm swapping out this tube and I'm going to put on some sort of heavy jig and spoon. Hunger strike coming off. Okay, our bait has changed. We're putting on this little lead jig and spoon of sorts. Should sink quick. Hopefully catch something. Nice descend though. Listen to that. 0 ball bearings. Since this bait's a bit heavier, I'm going to have to turn up the sensitivity here. Make it a little bit of a stiffer rod here. Really fine tune that rod. Look at that. Way better. Jig and spoon coming off. Way too heavy for this rod. It is making some funny noises now, and I think we may have caused some damage. We are going to try an Eliment Custom Baits. Eliment Custom Baits mug shot going down. There's a mark coming in. Here we go. Come on. Oh, it looked like it was going to hammer it there. Uh-oh. I think the gears are piling up. Not looking good. Free spool isn't exactly as free as it was this morning. I feel like I just cannot get this reel moving fast enough to keep these fish from identifying what I'm using. We're going primitive here. I'm just going to tie on a plain hook and meat, and we're going to let this puppy sit, because I just noticed we got a clicker on this bad boy. See if we can get a take or two. There's definitely fish down there at the bottom, rooting around, and for some reason I'm just not able to get them to chase it all today. Whether it's because equipment, possibly, or user, or just the way the fish are. So we're going to throw down just some meat and let her sit on the bottom, local style. If you missed out, last week filmed a video with some local boys, 2v2, locals versus fishing guides, and it was pretty fun, pretty entertaining, so make sure you check it out, video right here. Those boys like their meat, and sometimes it works. Like I said, super lame, super boring, but we're just going to throw this down. Hunk of meat on the vintage rod. Something's got to take it, eh? One of these days. Bait is on the bottom. Clicker engage. Here we go. Nothing. If it wasn't so windy and I wasn't so lazy, I'd probably move, but when you're out in the lake every single day, moving tents around every single day, you know what? On a day off, it's okay for me to come out and just chill. Wait it out, see what happens. Any second now. One of these days, something's gonna come through. Out here fishing the Dead Sea. Something grabbed it. Didn't pull any line yet, but I'm gonna reel down and just hammer it. Got him. Look at that bend. We got a runner here. Look at that rod bend. Oh wow, she's a runner. Whoa! That should make me a decent fish. I'm gonna turn that down. Patience. Now she's coming in like cake. Whoa. There she is. Lake trout on the vintage ice fishing rod. 1954, still going strong. Not too shabby. I knew they were down there. Lake trout, going home. I knew you were losing faith in me, Doug, but I got you, bud. Didn't even have to move. Gonna throw another piece of meat on there and get back down. Sometimes simple is better. Plain hook and meat. It worked. Fishing with the old school rod and reel. Fishing old school. Meat on bottom. Classic. Just had another take here on the deadline. I heard the clicker go. We got clicker vibes here. The clicker's going. Gonna give her the garlic here. Look at that rod, putting in the work. We got one, Doug. He's busting at the door trying to get in. This one's got weight, bud. Got weight, Doug. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that cutting edge technology here. This is the single guide rod. Looks like Cupid's bow. Little guy. Another Laker. Laker, going home. Dude, I know. Hey. Dude. Whoa. See? Lake trout. That's all. Told you your dad knew how to catch fish. Can't beat the meat. Pretty chill way to fish anyways. Uh-oh. Just made it down to the bottom and there's already something grabbing it and is taking line. Holy moly. Hit him with the clothesline. Whoa. Okay. Oh, did it pop off? Nope, still got it. Not a lot of sensitivity with this rod here. Feeling like another little guy. Look at that responsive tip. Uh-oh. Giving me a good scrap here. Easy. This is sketch. A little bit bigger. Number 3. The old meat on bottom. Beautiful little specimen. Not too shabby. Gonzo. There we go. Got a clicker pickup. Yeah, baby. Dialed in. A little bit concerned that this reel's falling apart, but And things are made to be used, right? Peeler. Cookie cutter. Another laker, going home. And I'm just running a single J-hook in here because sometimes these fish can take these baits pretty deep, pretty quick. So with a J-hook, it's pretty easy to get it out, whereas a treble hook can be a little bit more troublesome. Okay, we got a flag up outside. Doug, get out of the way. Big moment happening here. Watch out. Oh baby, this thing took out a lot of line. Feels decent. Timber, big ticket. This is what they're made for, big fish. Hasn't really done any runs or nothing like that yet, but still got a decent amount of line out. So I'm still hopeful it could be something big. Doug is more than ready. Oh, we got a giant here. An absolute giant. This is what dreams are made of right here. Look at the head on this absolute tank. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the size of that thing. Oh my goodness. That thing is a freaking tank. Look at that beast. So wicked. Okay. One last quick little look at her here. Giant lake trout. Huge head on that thing. Official measurement here on this fish is 37 and a half incher. And one thing I noticed on this fish too, I'm just gonna get her head in the water. This is a tagged fish as well. There's a tag number on this thing right here. Some of these fish up here on Lake Athpap are tagged, so if you do catch a tagged fish, contact Manitoba Fisheries. Here's the number right here. Contact them and let's get some info on these fish that are tagged out here. Let's see, this fish here is number, I'll just clean off this tag the best I can. Yellow tag number 288. Beautiful. Okay, absolute warrior fish going back down. I'm pretty sure I recognize this tail. Sarah, I think you caught this fish. We're gonna get her back down there. Ready to go again. What a beautiful fish. Gorgeous. Woo! Let's go! That got me fired up. Master angler lake trout, tagged fish to boot. Nothing wrong with that. Good boy. Not a bad way to spend a day off. Let's go! Another one on the bottom. Classic. I feel like this rod has some serious design flaws. Whoa, look at that. Look at that bend. That can't be good. Oh, here's some binding. Another laker. Daddy. Another laker. I don't know what number this is, but it's another fish nonetheless. Gone. Shaping up to be a pretty good day. We got another hit. Yep. Gonna give him the garlic here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that bend. Look at that bend. You guys, look at that bend. That is insane. Heater went out, so a little steamy in here, but we're ending her off on a high note here. Come on, turn and burn, baby. This handle's falling apart. It's all shattered, so it's kind of starting to hurt the hands a bit. Nice. Oh, almost got a backlash there. That could have been ugly. Nice little acre on the 1945 rod. Check that out. This rod's got a permanent bend to it now. There's worse problems to have. Hook is out. Fish is going back down. Get in there. Gonzo. Awesome day out in the water. Always nice when you can get a nice big fish and some decent numbers to boot. I know it's a little bit lame, this kind of method of fishing, but honestly, I was working with the equipment I got here. Look at the state of this thing. Utter tangled nightmare. This thing is going straight up on the wall in the cabin. Never to be used again. But, had its debut here. If you guys are interested in coming up and trying to get your hands on some big fish, like that lake showed earlier, get a hold of Viking Lodge, myself, or Scott Connolly. Scott Connolly's been on a hot streak lately, getting some giant fish, giant lake trout, 45 incher the other day, 46 inch pike the other day. Dude's on a hot streak, so get up here, get after it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next adventure. Peace out.